Hello, everyone. 1 second, please. Just want to make sure it worked. There we go. Why is it not coming up? Oh, there we are. And we're up. Excellent. Woo! There we go. Right. Hello, everyone. Woo! We're back to class number 5 this afternoon with me at 3 p.m. Hello. So this is class 1, which I taught. And then this one here is class 2, which Mum taught. And this is class 3. And then, oh, hello, Joanne and Chloe. And then this one here is the team challenge that Nora and Amelia did this morning, which looks very fancy. It's very nice. They both look like funky tags. So let's come in, and I think we're going to do a page this afternoon. So I think I might have found some photos here. So I got a piece of cardstock. Oh, and if you spend $32 today, don't forget you get this 3 gift. It's the Australia word. It's quite nice. It's quite big too, as you can see. You've only got 2 hands of space not used on a page. And yeah, there you go. Yeah. Glitter's great. Oh, hello, Faina. So the photos I think I have chosen, I don't know yet, are the ones from us moving the chicken pen. I don't know why. All the other times we moved the chicken house, well, the pen, because they've got a house and a pen. The house is inside the pen. We didn't have that many photos of it happening. And this one here that we did, we've got like 50 photos from it. I have not a clue. I'm scratching my head to think as to why on earth we have so many photos of us moving the chicken pen. No idea. Oh, hello, Trish. And Cheryl and Di. That's cool, Chloe. So I got some rice papers and some thingies. But where's... Well, the word sheet's pretty cool too. I think we might use some words off that today. Just trying to find some stuff. So... Orchids. I do like Polaroid. I have like this whole pile here. Let me show you the pile of stuff that we have to choose from. And there's a lot. When I say a lot, I mean like a lot. So plus paper. It's madness. How much do we have? Oh, hello, Karen. And Guy and Mary. Oh, hello, Tina. So, yeah, we've got just like a few things to choose from because we have so many photos. I think we might do like a bit of an interactive layout. Small one, not like huge, but you know. Just enough that we can use some of the photos we've got. So let's first get rid of some of this chipboard. We have so many chipboard titles here. It's a bit ridiculous. Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, just a little bit. So it does make it a bit harder, but let's choose a title now. Reminder that the photos are of us Redshaw kids of dad. Well, us three other kids, Milton, Noah, and I, because Amelia's not allowed. Well, at that point in time, she was still, I think, about 6 or something. So she was not allowed to participate because, yeah, the smallest one is always the one that gets hurt, and I was the smallest one there, so. Which is probably a good thing, because I've got used to jumping out of the way of things. So, let's see. I don't think swimming or crutacular really applies to the photos. Their story kind of does. I don't know about endless summer. We don't endlessly move the chicken pen. Take note. No, not taking notes from that one. Swimming doesn't really open it. So there's more than 2 people in the photo. It is very Aussie what we did, I suppose. I don't know if many other countries have a fascination with it. A Great Day or Outback Adventure, you reckon? Outback Adventure. It is the backyard of our house. So it is, out the back. I don't know if you'd call it a great day. If you were there for the rainbow language that was on display, like, hello, Dee and Diana. Okay, so let's remove those chipboard things. Look, we've removed some stuff from the top, a snippet of daily life. I'd like to say it's not daily the madness, but that would be a lie. I don't like that either. Memory box. The amount of photos we have from this thing, we could probably make a memory box, which is a bit maddening. Okay, right. Outback Adventure. Maybe. Or we want to change it. So let's maybe limit our photo choice next. So we're just going to go through and we're going to get inspired. Well, there's no people in this one, so I don't think we'll be using that one. It's a very similar photo. I think at this point here I was laughing my head off. Because things weren't really working. See, look at Nelson's expression. Oh, last night was very good. However, Mum has officially been moved off the family's videographer. So, it shouldn't surprise us, really. Last year she did the same thing, where she thought she was taking a video last night, but she only took a photo of the dance. So thank goodness I was also videoing. I was videoing the screen because parents were the only ones that were allowed to go down to the front that's the closest to the concert when their kid was dancing. So, she did a similar thing last year where she, thought she videoed the whole thing, but she turned it off 10 seconds in. So, it shouldn't surprise us, but, but yeah, we got a good video of it, and Amelia was so good. Literally, she knew all the moves, she danced amazing, she had so much fun, you could tell she was, smiling the whole time. Which is the main thing. When it comes to a school concert, the main thing is that the kid has the fun, It is disappointing, but it's not surprising. You know, we kind of resolved ourselves to it. Okay, so I do have these Polaroid cutouts. So I reckon we could do a Swiftie and put one photo on that side, and then the back we could put like another photo that would fit into the square. So we could have like this photo on this side, and then on the back we could have that photo. Yeah, so like they could be photo buddies. So we've got like that one, and the Polaroid bits are going to be the interactive bits that you can pull out like photo cards. See, the brain is working. There we go. And then this one here can be like that side's that one. And the other side is maybe another shot of Milton being absolutely disappointed that he had to help out. Milton wasn't really happy that we moved it while he was home. To come to think of it, I don't think I was very happy that we moved it while I was home either. And then that one on that side. With this one on the other side, okay. Looks good. And then the main photos. Well, I feel like we do need to include this one. No, maybe not. We'll include those two. So let's just remove all the other bits and pieces. Or instead of that one. Yeah, okay. And then this one here. I have an idea. I also have a chipboard Polaroid frame here. So we're still going to get a lot of photos. So what's that, like 6 plus 2, 8, 9 photos. Isn't bad. Isn't that always the way everyone is facing away from the camera? Like, yeah. Yeah, kind of like in a pocket is going to be the idea, but the pocket is going to be our photos. See? So then if we go Outback Adventure, we could put the photos as a strip, maybe. And then the mini Polaroid. See, because it fits Noe in it. We could have that one there like that. And then let's just leave the 6 photos up there as the buddies. If we come in, and we put them in here like so. So you can just kind of lift the photo pockets out, you know? And then I don't think we need those ones, you know? We could use the grass color cuts in here. You know, because it's very grassy, maybe. So that's one piece of grass. 2. Then maybe 3. And then Don't think we need those ones. Like, see, slowly limiting the pile down. Always important. The teachers at our school are actually very good with the dance concert too, with making sure that the kids face the parents and that all the kids are seen at every point in, like, at least once in the dance. So that they do kind of have it down to a fine art at Star of the Sea. They've been doing it for quite some time now. And yeah, it's very important to the teachers that every child is seen. And it's I think one of the best things about it too. Lots of inclusivity. It's why we go to a small school too, as a family. So let's just come in. What are we thinking? Yay or nay to that type of photos? We will need a piece of paper to actually hold the two photos together and make like a seamless join. So then when our Polaroid photo cuts sit behind our photos, it's not like they're going to get stuck on anything. Like, our chickens don't actually get fed out of a bucket either. Our chickens are a bit bougie. I know. I shouldn't say that, but they do. They live a very bougie lifestyle. Maybe a bucket, but we'll see. And I stick by my statement that our chickens live a bougie lifestyle. Yeah, it's like a large photo mat. So let's see. We've got this. We could use the power wood. I was just thinking, or we could use. I don't know if we should use this green, just because there's already a lot of green on there. Adding another green would be a bit maddening. And you got to remember, like, these photos are going to be sitting here for you to see. So I don't know. I don't think we should go for a dark color or one that's really bright. I think we need to go for something that's a bit more muted, like this one. Because then we have the opportunity to kind of calm the page, Give it a bit more the central feeling. And just so that it doesn't get plain, we could actually come in and use one of our rice paper samplers and just do little torn bits around the background. So, for example, just trying to see what ones there are. Maybe no, we could do that one. Or I think this would be a pretty cool one. This spotty one. I'm kind of drawn to it, I think. Just a little bit, but I do like this pattern. This eucalyptus pattern gets me every time. Yeah, so the wood would also slightly match the decorations. I do like that one. I'll come between those two more than likely. So let's just move our thing out of the way. Oh, go Mary. Woo! Navigated everything. So let's come in and cut this to size. And then I think what we might do is we might actually deal with our Polaroid photos next. So, and the color of our title. I want to cut this to 12 inches first. Okay, so let's just... $12 and then 6 inches, because it's halfway. There we go. So that's theirs dealt with. And then let's come in. So the height of our photos is 4 inches. So we really, because we got a standard 6x4 and there are landscapes, so the height's 4. And I want a nice, decent border. So I'm thinking if we cut it up 4.5 inches. And then just move this one out of the way real quick. Then there's that one there. That one. That one. And then Outback Adventure. With the Polaroid. How's that look? What are we? Oh, we're definitely going to try and glue them first. I don't really want to use, tape. I don't really want to use glue with the photos. And I believe Mom's designed these so then we can use tape, 3mm. But we'll just check that before we say anything like that. So we've got those. Now, what color do we want to paint our title and our Polaroid? I think our Polaroid would be really cute if we painted it like a green, this chipboard one. I don't think I'm going to paint the white ones. Instead, I think what I'm going to come and do is I'm actually going to come and add chunks of this rice paper up there. So, it doesn't get lost. They don't get lost. And then, or we paint this one here white. And then the title could be like a brown. Or maybe a pastel color. Something that stands out. Maybe orange. Because, we've got an orange wood color as the chicken coop. So we could do orange. Or we could do green. Or we could do orange to green. I reckon dark green to match the chicken pin outside mesh. I could do a dark green if I can get it out. Because there's a similar green, yeah, to the chicken coop. But the pens are being put in by someone who obviously wasn't planning on getting them out. That did not help. Okay, loosen them. There we go. Took a moment, but we got there. Which is the important part. I think the orange would stand out too. Let's see how we go. So let's just grab this one here. I'll grab these 3. Move that one to the side. Move this one to the side. Let's have a drink of water. It's very hot. Yeah. I like the orange. Yeah, I think the orange might be a good trade. Or a good colour use. Okay, so let's... Actually, I don't know if I'm going to use any of these words. I'll just put them over to the side. Oh, hello, Deborah. Okay. So first things first, let's come in and paint our mini Polaroid white with our white paint marker. Right, let that dry and then we'll do a second coat, and then let's come in with the white again. And we're just going to do it to this outback word. This is when an orange really stands out. I think I'm sold on the orange. I'm willing to add a bit of orange to the background of our scrapbook page so then it suits. And just coming through. And then slowly getting there. It's important that you make sure that you get all the little bits and pieces. You know, there's no serious effect. Like, so then you don't get... Well, you might want it, but like if you don't, if you leave like little wavy bits without the white, when you come and put your color over top, what will happen is that you'll have like those gradient slash wavy bits on the final color. So it'll be kind of like a textured type color instead of a flat color, which you could want. It's not something I'm really interested in, so I'm more going for a flat, like a matte color today, just because we will have like a lot going on because it's going to be an interactive layout. I just don't want to add anything else that will be... Yeah. Oh yes, this is one of the new titles. Soon to come. There we go. Just re-ink pen. Just move along, and then we'll come in and we'll fill in our Polaroids. The other reason I'm not colouring the white linen Polaroids either is because they're merely there as place card holders for our photos. They're not there to be the main feature. They're more there to hold our photos nicely and to just, you know, add to the story of the layout. Because, like, we have moved the chicken pen at least 8 times. We have probably one photo from the other 7 times we have moved the chicken pen around our backyard and front. But this one here, for some reason, we have like 50 photos of the event. I have no idea why. None. I could not tell you what made this time special. Because to Milton and I, it felt pretty normal. I don't know about... It was Noah's like... maybe his second time with helping moving the chicken pen around. But, like, you know... wasn't his first, so... So once again, just coming in and getting that matte color, because I just... yeah, I don't want to have a lot of texture on my title this time round. There's a lot going on this page already, so I feel like a textured title is something that might draw away from the photos. Go. Back Adventure. In orange. Super, yeah, it is gonna really stand out, which is what we wanted. Now make sure we got no wet orange on our hands before coming in to use our Polaroids. Now let's... so yeah, these Polaroids, they do come in packs of 3. I was just trying to see if Mum had 3mm tape. The answer to that was a solid no. And that's too thick. Okay, we're going to have to use glue. But we're going to be super, super careful. So, let's get out our photo pairs. And let's decide which one's going to be the front. So I think that one there like that. It looks good. Got all 3 of us kids in there and Dad's arm. Important. And then out of these 2, like I want to go with him, but I should probably go with him. But I feel like it was definitely the mood of the day. But the white frame kind of takes away from a shot. Okay, we'll go for this one as the front. He can be the surprise back. What an excellent surprise it will be. And then front, and that one, that'll be the back. So these 3 are the back ones. These 3 are the front. So let's grab out our glue. We want to get this done in like a one run and stuff type situation. We don't want to have to keep coming back and forth. And where on earth is the small bottle of glossy accents? Okay. Small bottle of glossy accents is missing from its usual hiding spot from me. Noted. This is definitely probably going to need a pin. Yeah. Needle, pin, same thing. Okay. Might be. Hey, we're good. Right, let's put that one back. I'll do this one here first. We're just coming in. I am going to have to work relatively fast with this step because of how hot it is here today. The glue was already fast drying, so, you know, it's going to be in faster. So I'm smudging a smidge, putting it down where I want it to be. Stick. Lift. Remove tape. Stick down. Right. There we go. Dunskies. Yeah, Amelia did have it this morning on the live. I have no idea which compartment it's been put in to come home. It might have bounced out too in the car. So, you know, highly likely. So I'm going to repeat the step now. I'm smudging it so then the glue doesn't overflow onto my photo. I know it wouldn't seem like a big thing, but still, if we can avoid it, we can avoid it, you know? Lift up. Peel, take back, put back down. Right, there we go. And let's get this one here now. I think I might peel the tape off for this one here. I don't know how it's going to go. Should still go well. Okay. And include both of us. And stick down. There we go. And our white's still drying over here. So what we're going to come and do is we're going to move our 3 photos back here. And let's get out our scissors. Put a lid on that one so that it doesn't dry out on us. And let's just come and cut off the excess of our photos. So this is the front side of our photos. These are the ones you're going to probably see. Us 3 kids moving the chicken pen with that ad. Maybe Amelia was on the camera. Maybe that's why we have so many photos. It was in 2020, so we were getting bored of each other. I think this chicken pen move was purely for entertainment too. I don't actually think it was necessary. I think it was because we were bored one weekend during COVID. Like during one of the lockdowns in 2020. Maybe that's it. Although I do feel like it was Christmas-ish. Because the amount of sweat that was on our shirts. Boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Definitely wasn't wintertime. And look how good they look. Like, you cannot tell me that that looks bad. At all. Exactly. They do highlight the important parts of the photo. And these are really good if you have, like, photos that have lots of background that just probably isn't that important to the actual image. Like, you more treasure the people in the photo. I understand that it's important to sometimes have scenery photos. Like, we have lots of beach photos, which is just waves and, you know, water and sand. But yeah. Embossing, I've used an embossing powder before. I don't know if I've used a dilution one. Okay, so let's just come in. And I am cutting it on an angle inwards, so then, like, there's no little fray bits of the photo along the edge that you can see. So that's that one. And now let's flip these over. Let's flip them over. So as you can see, it's not perfect cutting. Now, as much as this worked on the other side, because, like, you know, we have a white frame to hide behind on the back of our photos, on side B of our photo cards, we're going to be able to see a lot more. So we're actually going to get out our ruler and our mini guillotine. So what we're going to do is we're going to just cut our other three photos to size, stick them on, and then round the corners as we go. And that there will, you know, give us the flush look. I think it's what it's called. Yeah, I really do feel like it was purely for entertainment, Mary. Like, we'd already moved it in November, I think. I think we did in December just for fun. And I have no idea why. But it's definitely summertime when this happened. Okay, so 3 inches high. Oh, what a good solid number. No eights. Pray for no eights, people. Oh. Too late. By 2 and 5/8. I'm just going to double check my measurements. So 3 inches high. It's a definite 3 inches. It's a definite 2 and 5/8. Or just below. Oh, it might actually be a 16th. No, it's 2 and 5/8 with a smidge off of it. Okay, so just like I'm talking like mils off 2 and 5/8. So let's get out our small guillotine. Wherever did it go? These are the questions you have to ask in life. Here it is. Because I'm just not gonna use the big one for this scenario. And oh, I've created an avalanche, I think. It's a potential. 1 second, people. It was like the base piece of the pile. Okay. All good. I rejigged it. So, grabbing out our babies. So we want 3 inches high. So we're just going to come in and cut where we find acceptable first, and then move it down to 3 inches. There we go. Nice and easy. So 2 and 5/8, but a smidge less, and I mean legitimately a smidge less than 2 and 5/8. It's not a 16th. Okay. Okay. Brilliant. We live. Right, let's come in. Just cutting our 3 rows. Okay. Forgot the smidge bit. That one. Oh, hold up. That's supposed to be the very baby one. Looking at it going like, what on earth am I doing? Right, here we go. Sorry. Inches. 2 1/5/8. Take a smidge. Oh, dearing me. I've lined that up wrong. No. Hold up. Oh, he can fit in that one. Rightio. Saved. What happens when you make a cutting mistake? You'll replan immediately. Right. Let's put these ones here. Ribbon. Three inches. Cut. A bit of here. A bit of him. Flip over. Just plan again. That's how close we can get to the edge. Okay, so we need a smidge more. And then let's stick these together. Caught up on the wrong photo thing. But, you know, fixed it. Fine goes. It's going to be the front one now. It's also Milton's birthday today. Milton and I are getting old. He is now 27. Okay. Yep. Fits perfectly. And then let's just come in and cut off the excess. There we go. So there's the first Polaroid card, and then the second one. This was supposed to be the front photo, but I accidentally cut it, the other one, to the wrong side. I went the 8th measurements wrong. This is why I don't like 8s. See? I have my reasons. I feel like they're 100% valid. Okay, just...
Hi, Nan.
come back. Hi, Neely.
What you doing?
Crafton, what you doing?
Just saying what you're doing.
Okay. So there's that one there. And then... oh dear. Always a bit of a moment, isn't it?
Okay. I'll be right.
There you go. There's that one. And let's do our small one now. That our white paint is
Careful
dry.
with that tub sitting on the keyboard.
It's not. It's just in front of the keyboard.
No, it's just on it. Because
No.
that keyboard's a bit finicky. How are you?
Pretty good. Right. What did you use to stick the cardstock to glitter paper?
Glue.
I'm saying glue.
What do you use, Naomi?
I haven't used glitter paper this class.
Oh, okay. You have to use glue.
There you
Cut a
go.
hole in the glitter paper behind the cardstock. So it sticks through and stick it that way.
Oh, patchwork it. From the behind.
Trap it, like,
Yeah.
trap it behind the tape.
Well, that's okay, man. Alright, let's come in. And I think we might be nearly on to sticking. Woo! Right, there we go. And there's Milton and his mini frame. And then let's get the design board that we moved out of the way because, like, we kind of had made a little bit of an avalanche. Only minor though, so I feel like it wasn't that big of a deal, but it could have been. Right. Our title there, which stands out perfectly. Because we painted it a random colour.
You're going to put that colour somewhere else in the page, aren't you?
Yeah, 100%. And then...
you weren't, but yeah, now.
well, we were going. We're getting there. It took us a bit of time to, like, ramp up again. Because, like, I did not come out of my nap this afternoon. Great.
Oh my gosh.
I have not
I
napped
was
for a
worried
while.
about that.
I woke up probably about 10 minutes after I snoozed the alarm.
I was really concerned about that. And I guess my concerns were warranted.
Okay. Maybe just a bit fatigued.
Going to edit product images.
Hey, great mom. Okay, what do we think? How are we feeling? I'm really glad that I chose the grey wood. Now, there's something a little bit more plain behind it. Exactly. So we can, it's going to be interactive, so you can just remove your cards out of there without, the whole thing moving because it'll be stuck. So let's just come and do a bit of the background, and then I'm going to stick this cluster together. And then basically, because this is all just based around this piece of grey wood getting everything stuck to it. Once we stick this cluster together and put it on the page, we're pretty much done. It's nice, it looks complicated, but it's a nice simple layout, which is what I like. So it's a nice simple sticking layout, which is great. Absolutely amazing. So let's just come in with a bit of this rice paper now that we're here, because it was looking a little bit plainy McGaney. And then put this one here up here. Yeah, we're going to do some orange in a second. We're just going to a bit of that one there. And then we'll come put a bit of orange on. So let's just get our tub of gel medium matte. Put a bit of gel medium on the back. Flip over, stick down. Put a gel medium over top. All stuck. See? Oh. While we dance breakup. It was good. That's good. Okay, and then let's just keep going through. It's a very simple process. Try and get these stuck down before the fan moves them, because I am not turning the fan off. No, am I turning the fan off today? Okay, and I want to stick this one down here. Okay, and then let's stick these two down here, somewhere near where the Outback word is going to be stuck. Alright, I'm just guesstimating, but guesstimating is sometimes the best we've got. We are going to work without a light for just a little bit longer. I know it's kind of fairly overcast outside, so you're getting a bit of shadow in the video, but just because we are going to bring that design board back any minute, so we're going to work a smidge longer in the dark. Right, now let's just come and think out this pen, because we've got gel medium on the back. I don't want to come in with the actual pen, as it will draw the nib of the pen, and I'm not into that. And what we're first going to do is Just going to ink the edges a little bit. Few spots. Okay, and then let's come in with a bit of orange paint and do slight flicking, and there we go. And then we're just going to set this off to one side to dry. See? While we stick our elements together. I know this looks quite plain and boring, this bit, but it will make sense once we stick everything down. It's okay that it looks holy. Just got to remember that. It's okay that it looks holy mogoly. Right, let's come in with our tape and do this. Let's stick our main element together. So we've got our that side. We've got our two main photos. Okay. And now stick that one down. Come and stick this one down. That's the scissors. There we go. And then this one here gets stuck down here. Oh, I think that way would be best. Yep, definitely. And then we're just going to come and peel off. I'm going to do this one here first. It'll be easy to tell if the two height sizes of our frame are the same compared to the one with the grass, because the grass kind of covers a bit of it, whereas on this side here we've only got like a small color cut of a wood chunk, so not that much of a biggie. Just coming in, lining it up straight. There we go. And now let's come and do the other bits and pieces here. Like I said, it's a really simple page to stick together, this one, I reckon. Just because we've got one main element. Okay, and then let's flip it over. Add the grass in. This So now, where did... This chunk of cord went there because the photo went up there. So I won't stick on the title, I think, until we get it onto the page. But I'm definitely going to stick down... Hold on. Set it correctly. So I get that one there. And then my photo... went here, and then our slice of wood what about there? Okay, excellent. So let's come and add tape now to the back of this, remembering that the top doesn't get tape. No tape for the top. Because that is where the Polaroid frames are going to sit. And we're going to do a slice of tape down this side, a slice of tape down this side. Oh. And then come to a big thick piece here. And I'm doing a thick piece so then the photos don't go too low on the thing, they stay more up the top a fair bit. And let's put these elements over to here. We'll put our interactive doodles over there. Remove the design mat because we're no longer need it. Our main class is stuck together, which is what it's there for. It's there to help us out. Still a bit wet, so we need the heat tool, which I was using the other day at mine. So let's just come in and dry this real quick. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's just peel off the main piece. And then we'll come and lift up the sides. To do the other piece. So do you reckon? No. That looks pretty straight. Okay, so let's stick that one down. Now let's come and stick our sides down. I have kind of lifted this frame up a little bit too much. I'm just going to come in okay. Bit of a small readjustment because I did stick. Oh, I did. Dry before it obviously got stuck down. There we go. The weather. There we go. So I did stick the rice paper a little bit too high. Or do I put those three there? This one here like that, and that one there sitting like that. I think so. I think it looks good. So let's come in. Let's do that one. And that one. Let's flip over. And then dab our glue a little bit. Okay, and then let's just smudge that one a little bit. Hang the sign from the U and the R. And there we go. I think we're nearly done. Look at that page. It's nice. It's kind of simple. We've got our 3 photos here. You have enough room to do journaling here, and you've got the Polaroid frames there to do your labeling on. You've also got 1 second. Just want to come in. And just do that one. There we go. Let me flick the light back on now that we don't have the design board there. Sorry, I've done that a few moments ago, but there we are. A simple interactive page, and I took it as over an hour, even though I'm calling it simple. And yeah, look at that. And because of the tape, so they stop about here, which means that even if at the furthest point they get pushed in, you can still pull them out real easily. So that's our class. Thank you for coming. We'll be back at 7 p.m. Queensland time to teach our next class, which is a team project. It's Mum and I. So mother and daughter challenge. Yay! Which will be fun. So yeah, we'll see you then. And have a great afternoon. The kit for this one will be up soon. Thank you. Oh, and don't forget, if you spend $30 today, you get the freebie of the Australia word where I dumped it. Someone, over here. Freebie for the day. So thank you for coming, and have a wonderful day. Bye.